Hey guys, wanting to give you a review of this fun adult product. So I'm going to tell you some features about it, explain how it works, and I am a medical social worker by training, always had an interest in health and well-being. So this review is meant to be for educational purposes, and also some of the word choice I'll be using will be very general and vague, so it's not flagged as inappropriate. So let's start with how it arrives to you. A very non-discreet blue box. And as you can see, there is no writing on any of it. So very discreet if that's of concern to you. It comes with an instruction manual. It comes with a charger, USB. You can do this into the wall, into the computer. About 2 hours for a full charge. And then it comes with a travel storage drawstring bag, like felt-like. And then this particular one, the color is going to be blue. Okay, so a couple of things I want to point out. This is what I would call the 7-10-10. Those numbers are somewhat important. 7 modes of thrusting, 10 modes of vibrations, and 10 modes of suction. So it's also what I would also call a 3-in-1 in that it does those 3 things, the thrusting, the vibration, and the suction. So to use this, you're going to start by wanting to have it charged. And this actually, I want to point out, because it might be a little bit tricky for you when you first get it to notice this. This is going to go right into here. There is like a circle there. So it's going to go right in there. So that's what you're going to do. And it is made of silicone that is safe for the body, very soft to feel, and this is waterproof. It is extremely quiet. I review these products and this one is definitely on the quieter side. So if that's a concern to you, it's somewhat discreet and quiet. To turn this on, there are 3 buttons you have to worry about. One button looks like it has a Z on it. The other one has a circle. And the last button I would describe as having like lines on it. So the one that has the Z is going to be responsible for the vibration. The one that looks like a circle, it's going to be the suction kind of sensation. And the very last one that has like the ziggly kind of lines, that's going to be the thrusting. To turn this on, you're going to push any one of those buttons. Anyone will turn this on. And to turn it on, it's going to be a long push or a long hold. To power it off, it's going to be the same exact thing. Push down, hold for about 3 seconds. So that's how you can turn this on. With that being said, you can choose to have one of the features going or all 3 of them. It also can, you can also push the buttons to increase the intensity. My advice when I'm telling people about these is always start out slow and soft. You can always increase, but you want to start out slow. And then let me just sort of show you what happens too. I'm going to press one of these on. I'm going to do the Z, which is for the vibration. I'm going to hold this down. Okay, so what's really nice about this too, in case you're questioning, did I press it? Did it come on? Did I do it right? When it's turned on, you are going to notice that it lights up. And if I would do the second one, the one in the middle that has the circle for the suction, and then let's do the third one. Let me hold that one down. Okay. So right now, all 3 items are on, and it is doing a lot of different things. So again, you can use 1, 2, 3, and then if you want to turn off a feature, simply press down and hold. Okay, that feature is turned off. The suction feature is turned off. Let's get the last one. So could not be any easier to operate. It's very user-friendly. Again, there are directions if you need to refer to those, but feels good, has a nice rib texture too. I want to point that out. Want to say thank you to the company for providing me this sample so I could show you guys how this works. It's a very nice one. I also want to point out too, the color of blue is actually really pretty. If you're someone that likes different colors, it's a very nice color of blue. Enjoy.